everyone, it's Channon Rose, and today I'm so excited because I am going to be talking about and reviewing a very eco-friendly and sustainable cool company called Papaya Reusable Paper Towels. You might have already heard about them because they're very popular. These things are all the rage right now. If you look them up online, there's not like 4-star reviews. They're like 5-star reviews, like hundreds of 5-star reviews. And so I was like, what is so great about these? I just use like my little dish rags, or like washcloths as my paper towels. I just thought to myself, I don't need to spend money on reusable paper towels. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of like gimmicky until I realized like what these were. And now I am so excited to tell you guys about them. I think that they are so cool. I think everybody should have these in their kitchen, in their bathroom, all over. And I'll tell you, especially if you have kids, or if you happen to be doing like van life or RV life, these are so great because if you want to be sustainable and you're using paper, like regular paper towels, these are going to pay for themselves. So it's actually cheaper to get these than to buy paper towels, and it's better for the planet. So that's kind of like a no-brainer. Buy these. I'm gonna link them down below. But at first when people see these, they think like, those are expensive, but they're actually cheaper than buying paper towels. And that's because just one of these sheets replaces 17 rolls of paper towels. And I'm gonna repeat that again. It's not 17 sheets of paper towels, 17 rolls of paper towels. So if you do the math, this is actually way cheaper and you're gonna save a lot of money. One of these packs comes with two, not one, but two of these sheets. And it comes with a little hanging hook, which is gonna be extremely beneficial. And we'll tell you why the pros of the hooks come in place here in a little bit. To buy two of these, it comes with a hook. So like one pack of these is $18. And you might think, Shannon, that's a lot of money, but if you're using conventional paper towels right now, and I looked it up online for you guys to do the math, for 4 rolls of paper towels, it is $8.99. So that means that the paper towel rolls are around $2, $2+, even if you got rolls that were like the cheaper generic brands or like the cheapest paper towels you can get at like $1 a roll. These are still gonna save you more money. So if you do the math, I'm horrible at math, but my husband helped me because I was like wanting to make sure I give you guys the correct information, but these will actually save you money and they're better for the environment. So if you're using paper towels, please at least give these a try. They will last anywhere from 3 to 9 months, depending on how much you use them and what you're using them for. But I just think that these are amazing. Not only are they like super absorbent, but they also do not smell. Now, if you're like me and you're already like a sustainable, eco-friendly person, and say you just use like dish rags or washcloths, which is what we use, and we really like them, we think they work great. The downside to that, they take a long time to dry. They also can smell and get kind of mildewy because they don't come with a little hook to like hang them, and each paper towel comes with a little hole in the side, and so you can put this up on the backsplash of your kitchen, you can put it in your bathroom, wherever it is that you feel like you'll need one of these. If you have kids, you can put one on like the back of their high chair, is a great place to like clean them up, but they dry very easily. They're very thin. They take up little to no space. So if you're like on the minimal train, trying to be more minimal, or if you're living like van life or RV life, these take up like no space at all. And you can hang them so you don't have to worry about taking up counter space, which is huge if you live in a small space. For us, for instance, we go through tons of those like rags and dishcloths every day because we use them so much. They just take up a lot of space and we have to do a lot of laundry. And then not just laundry, but then we have to like, we fold them and put them in a drawer. So it just takes a lot of time, and we have to wash them. So now with these, it's awesome because they're so thin and you hang them, they dry very easily and they take up like little to no space. So that is why we really like these. They're awesome to have if you want to just make that small investment. These will last you months and save you a ton of money. They're great for the environment. They won't smell. They take up very little space as opposed to like dish rags, and they're antibacterial. How cool is that? And they just are super cute. So I think that they're cuter than having a bunch of like dingy dishcloths or like washcloths is basically like what we use in place of paper towels. So now we have these really cute ones that you know, have fun, cute, pretty designs, and yeah, so we really like them. If you're curious, how do you wash these? You can just wash them with soap and water by hand and then just hang them back up on the little hook. Or if you want to get like a more deeper clean, you can actually put these in the top of your dishwasher if you have a dishwasher. And if not, you can put them in your washing machine and then just make sure you hang them to dry. Don't put these in the dryer. So like I said before, there's this little hole in the top corner of all of the Papaya reusable paper towels, and that is so you can hang them on a hook. And you guys, this may seem like a small thing, but it actually makes all the difference in the world. And that is because it helps it to dry faster. So like if you had a dishcloth, it wouldn't dry as fast. Also, just if you were like, oh, well, Shannon, I'll just take my dishcloth or my washcloth and poke a hole in it and hang it on some command hook or something. It's not the same, you guys, because of how this is made. First of all, it's super thin. Secondly, it's made of cellulose and cotton. It's not made the same as like a washcloth. So it's not going to get that antibacterial. It's not going to get that quick drying factor. And also it's just going to take up a lot more space. So look how thin this is, you guys. This is why we love this. Minimal, compostable, eco-friendly, and it's actually cheaper, and it will save you money as opposed to buying paper towels if you're someone that's using paper towels now. So if I haven't already convinced you that you need these, I am gonna take you downstairs and show you how we use them, how amazing they are. They're great quality. They're going to last you a very long time, and they're also super absorbent, way more absorbent than a regular paper towel. So let's go downstairs and we will check out how well they work. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little unboxing here. I'm also gonna let you know the pros and the cons and just a really good, honest review of these Papaya reusable paper towels. So the packaging, everything that is like packaged and the way that they're shipped is all compostable. So I really love that. They even put these little hooks in a reusable little bag that says "You're cute, want to hang," which I think is just adorable. And yeah, I just wanted to show you everything up close and kind of the quality of everything. So right off the bat, I'll let you know the quality is amazing. I really love these. There's way more pros than cons, so stay tuned to the end to find out the cons to them, because you know, in life there's always pros and cons. But the first thing that I noticed was how absorbent these were. Now these are huge milk spills, and which happen all the time in our house, and it soaked up the whole thing with just one sheet. And then as you can see, here's another one. I did an even bigger one because I was like, wow, that was impressive. Let's see if I can, how much it'll soak up. Will it soak up more? And I was just like shocked at how absorbent these are. So 10 out of 10 on absorbency. These are way better and way more absorbent than a dish rag, a washcloth, or obviously a paper towel. They clean up all sorts of spills. So I think that they're great to use in the kitchen. This is a salsa spill. As you could see, like one swipe picks up everything. So yeah, just very impressed. I think they work amazing for that. As far as cleaning it, you can wash it by hand with just soap and water, which after I, spilt the salsa, I just, had to wash it. And this is how I washed it by hand, just because I wanted to be able to reuse the same rag the rest of the day. So that I really liked. And I'm showing you here kind of like what it looks like when it's wet, but you can also use it for like streak-free cleaning for glass and windows. And I wanted to test that out, and it actually did work really well. So I was pretty impressed with it cleaning the windows and the glass. And then I also wanted to clean it out just for like regular cleaning, for like my stovetop, which gets very greasy and dirty, and this definitely held up with that as well. And I also noticed like the quality of these things are just insane. So grease, all that stuff, it works really well. I like having them in the bathroom also to just clean up water spills, and also to just dry my hands after I wash my hands. This is the thing. If your rag is not already wet or damp, it's kind of like a harder, so it doesn't really work as well to like dry your hands if it's dry. Does that make sense? But I also used it to wash my dishes, and I really liked using it as a sponge, which I didn't think I would, but I do. So yeah, there was that. And then, like I said, for washing them, you could put them in your dishwasher. You can wash them by hand.
Or like I said before and showed you, you can wash them in the machine, like your washing machine, but just make sure you hang dry them. So overall, 10 out of 10, love these. I think the only downside to them is that you have to get them wet for like to use them. But other than that, that was like really my only con. I love them. I would highly recommend them. I think everyone should have these. I will link them down below. A huge thank you to Papaya for sponsoring this video. I'm sending you all my love and all my positive energy, and I hope to see you in my next video. Mwah.
Moving on and let go. Add color into your soul. Now life's like a movie. Camera pose one time for the girl, Channon Rose.